Effective pedagogical practice for a primary school teacher. It is the differences in the teachers that make the difference in student learning. The purpose of this presentation is to show how teaching practices affect student learning. In order for learning to be effective, we need to consider the following factors: student well-being and pastoral care, school environment and practices, and how effective teaching and learning ties in with the different learning theories, how classroom resources can be used to optimize learning, and in conclusion, to tie these elements together. Pastoral care is defined as all measures to assist an individual person or community reach their full potential, success, and happiness, coming to a deeper understanding of their own humanness. Some factors to consider for student health and well-being are abilities awareness, where the aim is to focus on things people with disabilities can do, promoting healthy eating at home and school, drug education to shape a culture of safety, managing and preventing bullying, respectful relationships education to address issues related to violence prevention, traffic safety education, student engagement and inclusion guidance to create and maintain safe, supportive, and inclusive learning environments, and how to manage and respond to challenging student behavior, anaphylaxis management in school and ensuring policies are in place to manage students who are at risk, consent and online privacy, ensuring that consent is freely given, fully informed, and current, school-focused youth service to support young people with complex needs or emerging mental health issues, school nurses who provide children with the opportunity to have a health assessment. School resources like staff time, expertise, funds, facilities, and materials need to be used in a targeted manner to ensure the learning needs of all students are met for the learning environment to be effective. For students requiring additional specialist support, school-wide policies, practices, and programs are put into place to help identify and address student needs through the allocation of staff and resources. School funds are made available for initiatives that aim to improve outcomes for students. Defined structures and strategies to promote student well-being are done through mentoring and support. The learning environment is supportive and productive to promote positive relationships. Behaviorists believe this can be achieved with immediate praise for the correct behavior, with the use of stickers or award certificates, ensuring that value is placed on these awards. Provide multiple opportunities for students to develop a sense of meaning and purpose through engaging activities and goal setting. Students are challenged and supported to develop deep levels of thinking. Cognitivists believe this can be achieved where the teachers challenge students and guide thinking toward more complete understanding. Through the use of Think, Pair, Share, which promotes peer support, students may develop a better understanding, although the opposite may also be true, and that reinforces the importance of teacher guidance. An effective learning environment identifies, apply, and build intellectual character strengths, which are enhanced by curriculum and assessment options. Behaviorists believe that learning has only taken place if there is a change in classroom behavior. The teacher needs to express optimism that all students can improve. Through the use of formative assessments, students get feedback when they need it and are encouraged to reflect and self-assess. A range of opportunities need to be available to students to develop student ownership, decision-making, student voice, and peer teaching. When the learning environment promotes independence, interdependence, and self-motivation, cognitivists believe this may lead students to take responsibility for their own learning and become metacognitive learners. To better attend to individual learners, use is made of a flexible curriculum. Student learning is maximized by using the physical environment and available facilities effectively. Students' needs, backgrounds, perspectives, and interests are reflected in the learning program through flexible and responsive strategies. Prior knowledge is probed by asking questions. Schema activation, according to cognitivists, is the process through which prior knowledge is activated to enable better connections to be made to new learning material. To further develop and deliver learning, the broader community is also used as a resource. Learning needs to connect strongly with the communities and practices beyond the classroom. Constructivist theorists believe that cognitive apprenticeships can be used where students observe experts and model their behavior accordingly. This enables students to put their knowledge into practice and encourages interaction with local and broader communities. There are steps that can be taken to adjust the classroom environment and available classroom resources to enhance teaching and student learning. These steps are: each student has their own desk and drawer, which provides personal space, and there are designated areas for group activities. Make visuals visible and attractive, but not overwhelming. Pathways are clear to avoid accidents, and clutter is minimized through the use of cubbies, shelves, and labels. Remove any background noise that can be diverting. Classroom temperature is set at a comfortable level and lighting is adequate. Students are facing away from windows and doorways to minimize distractions. Using a semicircle seating position allows students clear line of sight and might improve question asking frequency and class participation. There is little research, though, to support the idea that a well-designed classroom is effective in modifying behavior and learning. When teaching the whole child, it is important to ensure learners feel safe and supported to develop a belief in their own abilities. Every student is challenged and engaged. Feedback is given in a timely manner to ensure steps can be taken to further progress in learning. As teachers, we have an immense influence on our students and need to ensure the learning environment is respectful, tolerant, inclusive, and promotes intellectual rigor in all our students through positive and caring relationships. It is important to have high expectations that all students will learn successfully and to identify and address the learning needs of individual students through highly effective teaching practices.